Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Bald and the Beautiful podcast. My name is Melissa.
Kevin Allen Fredericks.
Angel.
Tanksley in the building.
We have sponsors today that we're going to thank.
Oh, Earnin, BetterHelp, Lumi, Masterclass. Can't wait to tell y'all more about them later on the podcast.
Because we have 4 ads today.
4 ads.
And we're
back. We are back. We are back. We are getting Doug back.
look
We
at that.
are.
That was so cute.
I don't remember doing that. I'm not going to lie to you.
Because I'm always in your heart.
Yeah. Something is in my chest, too.
I'm in your chest, too.
All right. So we are the episode before the last episode of The Bald and the Beautiful, and y'all go through.
Bald and Beautiful ending?
No,
Kevin.
Kev, you didn't.
Get out of here.
Don't Sterling K. Brown us.
Kevin.
You're Puerto Rican?
Arroz con frijoles. Why did he do
Kevin,
that? I would pay $312 for the full reasoning on what happened between them.
I got more than $312.
$312. But I need video. Like, I need somebody to be like, here's the moment.
I wish you had a Patreon. I'd join it.
I would join the Brown Patreon.
If
He was
Sterling
like,
had a Patreon, I would too.
I'd join it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
joined it for this moment in time.
Just to find out what he did.
Absolutely.
Wow.
I promise you.
I've joined Patreons just for mess before.
I joined the Sister Wives Patreon just for that.
Are you out?
But shout out, got out that as soon as halfway through the season, I said, you ain't talking about nothing, girl.
Who,
Bye.
what?
McKelty's?
Oh, when we were doing
You
Sister
ain't
Wives.
talking nothing about.
I think it was McKelty.
It was, or somebody with a J name.
Actually, it was 2 of them. It was McKelty and the one, I don't.
Genevieve, you know their names
Yes.
are different.
One of their babies passed away. Ain't it?
Gasoline.
Yeah, he committed suicide. Janelle's son.
Dang.
Yeah, it was crazy, actually. It was like really
Is that
crazy.
show even over? Is it over? I haven't heard anything about it.
I don't know what
since we
they're
stopped
doing.
covering it.
I don't know what they're doing.
The big question is, when's the Dirty D back on Peacock?
On Peacock.
Yeah, it's coming back this week, ain't it? Because we cover it then next week for our last episode.
Oh, is that right?
Right. I'm happy you
When
said
we back
it.
for
I
the last
forgot.
time.
Well, that's right down to Detroit.
Yeah, okay.
What's
well,
the Dirty D soundtrack?
This is a big rich town.
That's what I
That's
said.
what I was about to say.
I said that in my head. That's why I didn't say it out
on
loud.
the way out my mouth.
She's under the fast lane,
That's it.
We want to see how it is.
That's what it is.
Gonna see how it is.
We fell completely off of Power. Y'all watch it still?
No.
It's still on? Oh,
They got like
the
3 or
sun.
4.
That's right. Yeah.
Different.
Once Ghost is dead, I was gone.
Once Ghost was dead, I
Yeah.
said I've given
The
all I'm
suspense was
gonna
gone.
give to it. But Woody McClain is in it. I like Woody.
What do you
Apparently
think
it's
people-
good.
Bobby Brown?
Bobby Brown. He's in it.
He's in the Ghost Show?
I think it. No. Ooh. I'm not certain which one's which. I think Tommy is Force. Sound like Power Ranger
I
names
don't
now.
it's
Tommy's
too
cool
much.
as hell.
They had too many
He is
splinters.
nice. Him and his brother look so much alike. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
He's a brother
Yes.
They look
They
like
look
twins.
dead on each other.
in real life. Joseph
Yes.
Sikora.
No, yeah, they look dead. Like
I gotta figure it out now.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're going to start with last week today. Anything noteworthy that happened to you? Kev, you want to start?
No.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Oh,
Y'all start because that's my blowout was what else happened?
yeah.
Oh my God.
You see him?
Oh my God.
They look just alike.
It looks like somebody put a face
Are
filter
they
over
not
him.
twins? Are they
Yeah.
twins? No, it says
Nah.
younger brother.
Yeah.
They're not twins.
nah,
they
this is
look
older.
just alike.
Tommy's the older one.
I
We
love
were
that we
with
just call him
them.
Tommy. They're black folks, boy. Whatever you is when I
That's
meet
his
you,
name.
that is
What is
you.
his real name?
Joseph Sikora. But he's Tommy.
So we were around them
He
at
just-
Essence last year, and I kept looking at we were around the brother. I kept looking at the brother like,
Who's also really cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they both
Like,
really nice.
You have someone else's face. Is what I was honestly thinking, but I was like, I'm not going to point it out. But
Yeah.
Which ain't nothing new for me.
Yeah, it's true. Who's Jackie?
Everybody always look alike.
I know, bless his
They-
Who's
heart.
Jackie?
Everybody. It don't matter. The type of people Marcus puts together is the same person. He be like, you can't tell me.
So who was the dude that was on the show that we watched with Kevin Hart last night? What's his name?
You talking about John? Josh Hartnett.
Y'all
Josh
gonna tell
Hartnett?
me Josh Hartnett ain't a 30-year younger Tommy Lee Jones? It's the same goddamn person.
I
That
can see
is one. I do believe that.
When
actually.
I told Angela that, she said they look nothing alike. I was like,
Because
side by side,
Tommy
you
Lee
can't
Jones
tell
had been
me
looking old for a long time, but he definitely looked like he
They
played.
look, it's
Yeah,
his
yeah.
son.
He was in
They
movies
just
for a
like,
long
they don't look nothing alike. I'm like, these two white boys are the same person. Just a 30-year difference.
There's somebody that looks like John Travolta too, but I can't think of what his name is.
John.
The other ones?
But I think he does TV. John Travolta lookalike.
No, not.
Actor.
No. You know who
Yeah, it's
we
hot.
thought was the same people, but they're in different ages. Katie Couric and the other white lady.
Katie.
I know her name. I don't know what she look like.
The person that holds the mic.
Yes. And then there's another
person that
white
holds the
lady
mic?
that
I can't
talks,
think of what she
that
does,
talks
the
on the
interviewer.
screen.
You could have said Katie Couric and Angela Davis.
No.
Y'all saying Katie Couric is cracking me up.
What is her name?
Cracking me up. Couric.
That's
Katie
what I
Couric.
said.
Y'all putting Keurig and
I just
Keurig.
know the sound of the name. I can't place her
Yes, the
face.
guy that's on Law and Order. He's
She
the one
could-
that looks like John Travolta.
She
Thank
could
you.
walk in
What's
here
his
right
name?
now. I wouldn't know who the hell she was. John Travolta and who?
I don't know.
The guy
On Law and Order,
Stabler
SVU?
from SVU.
Is it no? Is
The
he?
aggressive dude?
Forget it. Forget about it.
Nah.
No, he did a show with Jennifer Lopez, I think.
A TV show?
Yes, it's a TV show.
She did a television.
Which
it-
version of John Travolta?
John Travolta look good with a bald head, don't
Forget
He
it.
does
I
for a
think he
white
look
man.
weird.
Forget
I think
it.
he look weird.
For a white dude,
I
he
think
look
for a
good
white
with
dude, he looks good for a bald head. I never said it out loud because I don't want to give him credit for
Yes,
anything.
Shades of Blue. This man.
Click it.
This is the
You
most.
gotta blow it up.
This is the most
random.
random
Oh,
thing
the
to
man
know.
with the face, Ray Liotta. He dead.
Yeah, he died.
No,
And John Travolta?
Ray Liotta
no,
dead.
Ray Liotta is dead. Oh, Ray Liotta does look like John Travolta.
Yes, he died.
Yeah, he died.
I did a commercial with
He
him.
was in Goodfellas. He was Henry.
Yeah, a little bit.
I did a commercial
Henry
with him,
something.
and he died.
I don't know how we're good at taboo because
Yeah,
we don't know
I know him
nobody's
from
nothing.
Goodfellas. That's it.
Yeah, he was in
And
another thing.
Goodfellas.
The fact that I knew his name. Come on, somebody, give him a hand clap of praise.
Yeah,
As
that
long
was
as I
good.
can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster. What a great opening line for a movie.
Dang, he just died.
Yeah, he went on to be with him.
Oh, that's
No, what y'all missed earlier was us talking about Bad Boys. This is on Here's the Thing. And I was like, oh, Bad Boys 2 gave us the
It's why are you putting other words on it?
I was like Nelly and Charlie Murphy. And Josh was like, Charlie Murphy. And I was like, that's not who I'm trying to say.
Murphy Lee, I be damned.
It's because
you
y'all
got
say it
there.
with so much confidence.
Why you roll your eyes? You got there.
Marcus hat look good on you, man. What is that? What size is that? 7 1/4?
Too small.
Head like hers.
Is it
See
7
how they
1/4?
We
wear
got
hats?
same size head.
What size is it?
That's
3/4? No, not. You got probably 7 1/2.
They different sizes. This is 7.5.
Who
But
is
some of my
Murphy
hats are
Lee?
7
He was
3/8.
in-
Some are 7 3/4.
Really?
New era don't know what the hell they doing.
They don't.
They don't know what the hell they
What's
doing.
John
I didn't say
saying,
nothing
Marcus?
about that because I don't want to be wrong because my head is big. What you say, baby?
John,
John, who's a part Latino.
John Leguizamo, though?
John lick your lasagna.
Oh, I know him.
You
If I
see?
said John lick your lasagna, y'all know exactly who I'm talking about.
definitely do. You got
Not
something coming out.
Charlie Murphy.
You knew
Charlie
who I was
Murphy's
talking
just
about?
hilarious because she was doing a full song and I just was like, I didn't know Charlie Murphy did that song. But I'm gonna go with you, Angel.
Thank you,
I
friend.
didn't know Charlie Murphy even made music to this moment in time.
It wasn't until Josh said it back. I was like, why are you saying that?
The funny thing about that is Angel said Charlie Murphy. Josh said Charlie Murphy. She was like, no.
That's
No, I
dumb.
know that's what I said, but when you said it, I knew it was wrong.
Yeah, you
trying
got to
to
get it
help you,
right.
I'm trying to get it. What you about to do? Oh, I thought you was pulling up an app. Okay, we
Girl,
can do it.
no.
Kev, what's your
Last
situation?
time yesterday
Yep,
on the first.
Yep, exactly that, Kev. What is your situation?
What did we do last week?
I'm gonna tell you what I did today. Then I picked up Isaiah's cap and gown and
my
cried.
God.
Yes.
This is after last week, her crying into CVS when she realized JoJo's friend turned
my
16,
God, I
therefore
did
JoJo's turning
cry on
16.
that.
And she cried on aisle
Just in
17.
CVS. Just
She
did
posted this
cry on
video,
that.
Marcus, and she hadn't told me this. So I watched it on Instagram, and I could visualize her with some Cetaphil on the left of her and facial cleanser on the
No.
right, and just be like, "Your friend turned 16? Hey, that means you're turning 16."
wait. First of all, CVS is like the home of like medication. It'd be less depressing to see somebody crying on the side of the street than in CVS. You go CVS, drop tears. It's like, oh, she in her last days. they can't find nothing. This is just to
They
make her
can't
feel
find
better in the
it.
moment.
This is when they give the World War II people morphine and their
it's
leg
like,
is
it's
gone.
gonna be all right.
He gonna
You
die.
all right.
Just give him that one little shot. He not gonna make it. Just let him forget about it for a little bit. You was in the eye. So you went up to that register with watery
With
eyes?
tears in my eyes. I've been crying a lot lately.
I've been crying a lot.
Well, because your baby's graduating.
Yeah, but man.
And then y'all don't want to let us celebrate
I
until
told
I want to
Angel-
go to the Red Lobster.
We do need to go. Is
I
Red
told her
Lobster
I
still
don't
around?
know.
Yeah,
it's
we
around.
ordered food from there.
The
for
lobsters are free
kids
now.
recently.
Angel, she
The
said,
Red
I ordered
Lobster is good.
She said I ordered a oldie but a goodie. I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, what did you order? She was like, you'll see. Well, them boys, well, I said, Marcus, what's on that bag? Or side, what's on that bag? He said, Red Lobster to go. I was like, I be damn.
Yeah.
First thing I did was dive in on them biscuits.
That's
I ain't been eating bread. I
Were
was
they
like, give me
good?
one in.
Did they taste the same?
They was good.
It was good?
Yeah.
The
Usually
last
they
couple
don't
times
be.
I've had it, I have not liked their
Now,
You
Cheddar
need to
Bay
go
biscuits. The last
inside.
It's
You
been
know where we
it's been a
actually need to go
decade or
is
two since I had it
Sizzler.
though.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, now
Sizzler
Sizzler,
is-
there's no more. There used to be one around the corner where we used to live on Sherman Way.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
oh, is
closed
it closed?
down.
It's been
Oh,
gone.
it's been closed.
Look, they haven't taken the
Now
stuff
we get
down,
sad
but the
with
door
food.
don't
I haven't
open
been
no
I
in
more.
think
so
somebody's
long.
rented it out for like storage or something.
Yeah.
Like it's been chained
It's like
up
that
and
soup
closed
plantation
off.
that they closed and they just was like, nobody else is gonna buy this.
Yeah.
I want to say something else about CVS. Me and Melissa was in Dallas.
Oh my God, I was about to tell the same story. Go
Were
and
you?
tell it. Yeah, go and tell it.
Y'all, we was in Dallas getting her dress or doing the final fitting for her dress for the wedding of the remarriage that Tony doesn't want to wear a suit to.
Why is Tony so against this goddamn
So
suit?
he don't want to wear hard bottoms and he don't want to be handsome. So do not compliment him if he looks good.
I told him, I said, just in honor of you, I'm gonna dog you out the whole time.
Make a
I'm gonna
video
roast the
and
hell
post
out of
it
you.
because he said he's gonna crumble up his suit jacket if people compliment him.
Oh, no.
So we go to CVS to get I don't remember what we were getting, some
Actually, I
snacks or
don't either.
something.
I don't remember either.
Y'all, this dude came in with a backpack. I'm gonna get the backpack so I can show y'all.
Show it.
Is yours, man?
Nah,
This is
it's too rich for my blood.
This is about what this man's backpack looked like. This man came into the backpack. I see him
into the
came
backpack.
to the store with the
Pause.
backpack. Hilarious. Came into the- he walking around fast, and I notice him, but I mind my business quick
Shit.
because they ain't got nothing to do.
I don't mind none of my business in public.
Lissa goes. Kev. Maybe 3 minutes later, 4 or 5 minutes later. Kev. You know
No. I'm in the aisle grabbing like hair stuff. Oh, you know what? I needed some edge control because my hair been acting crazy. So anyway, he's down on the bottom row and he looks around, opens his backpack, full bottles of like Head and Shoulders,
Like
chucking
this.
them.
Oh,
into
he
his
just
bag.
stealing. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So
I'm
I
Gucci with that.
looked,
Yeah,
but
maybe no, never mind.
But I was surprised at how like cavalier it was because like it was out in the open. And it's like 2:00 in the afternoon and you're not trying to hide it. And he's like literally like chucking them. And I looked and I was like, oh my God, he's stealing
And they
stuff
have a
right in front
security
of
guard
me. Oh, they had way
there.
too many security guards up there.
with camera stuff.
With the cargo pants on.
Marcus, yes.
And the polo shirt.
With the red
Yeah.
CVS shirt. So listen, like, Kev, look, he's stealing. So I look, the dude is doing supermarket sweep. I mean, like, not you. When I've seen people steal before, and I've stole myself. Most people steal is like
Yeah, get the bag of grapes. Put it
Marcus. He went in there
with an
and
empty bag, walked out with 58 pounds. of
Marcus,
shit.
for real,
You can't even check this.
I wish I had more stuff to really show y'all. So he put probably about 40 bottles of stuff in that backpack.
Legit.
Walked straight out. The security guard saw him coming, and his eyes said, I don't get paid enough
Right.
to
I'm
stop
not
nobody
gonna stop you.
over no shampoo that I didn't pay for, nor will I have my life returned to me if he gets mad at me. If you're going to steal. I'm here to intimidate. You're not intimidated? Go on about your business. All I want to do is deter you. I'm not here to stop you. That man stole probably about cool $300-400 worth of stuff, and that's why the deodorant be locked up.
I was in Walmart one day and seen this dude stealing.
I know. I'm ready
And
for
I was,
whenever y'all stop
just
talking.
real quick, I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I was like, this is a white boy and he got on new shoes. I went 2 hours over. I said, this is a little white dude over here stealing something right now. He got on a gray backpack. She said, oh, she went
Oh, you told on him?
Oh, yeah, I told on him. I said, boy, you don't need to be stealing with them new ass shoes on.
I was
You stealing for the
scared.
thrill.
Why were you scared?
I was scared to tell because I was like, if he gets mad,
Oh.
I don't know what he has in his backpack.
I don't work for CVS. This is
Well,
not my
that's the other
problem.
thing. I didn't care.
Y'all got a little line item on your budget. You got to account for loss.
Man, everything in Target locked up right
Absolutely.
now. Draws.
I can't
deodorant.
stand that.
We went to Target at the mall. Remember this? I went to buy some drawers for the boys, and they was locked up.
Mm-hmm.
And you pressing the button is obviously not connected to nothing. We was there for 20 minutes, and the only thing is the mall was already closing, and we needed the drawers. We was leaving like the next day. Boys like, we don't have underwear. How you didn't know that already? So now we have to wait literally like 20, 25 minutes for somebody to come. Go ahead, Angel.
I'm over here trying not to get pissed off because this man had been all around town with our effing food. But you know what? Life doesn't happen bi-weekly, so why should payday? The money you earn can be in your hands today with Earnin. Earnin is an app that gives you access to your pay as you work, up to $100 per day or up to $750 per pay period. Just download the Earnin app and verify your paycheck. Then access up to $100 a day as you work and leave an optional tip. Any money you access plus tips are automatically repaid from your paycheck. Listen, we trying to get ready for the Frederick's vow renewal. This was an unexpected. I've got to look lavish, but also not like the bride, but also in the colors that Melissa prescribed. So it would be an absolute help because this is unexpected. You know, can't just get something from out my closet because we got to look right. But also, if you have a special night out, last minute gift, you got kids graduating, you got to get them you got to write them a check for how they graduating and congratulations and all that. New dress, clothes, shoes. Make Earnin a part of your financial routine and join Earnin's over 3.5 million customers who say things like, when I think of Earnin, I think about financial stability and security. It gives me a lot of peace of mind. Download Earnin today, spelled EARNIN, in the Google Play or Apple App Store. When you download the Earnin app, type in beautiful under podcast. When you sign up, it'll really help the show. Beautiful under podcast. Subject to your available earnings, location, daily max, and pay period max. See earnin.com/TOS for details. Earnin is a financial technology company, not a bank. Bank products are issued by Evolve Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Fabulous. That's it. That's all. You got anything else to add?
Last week, we went to Chicago to celebrate Mel's birthday. Mm-hmm. Chicago is a great city. Mm-hmm. It's a great food city.
Yes, it is.
We went to a bar.
That was not great.
I feel like it was called Dublin's or something. It was very loud. My group, Melissa, Melanie, and Greg.
Sharice.
We sat down there, and Sharice wasn't there yet, but yes, Sharice too. We sit down inside this bar. It is very. Melissa's trying to talk to Mel, and she has to yell in order to hear.
I hate that.
And we was all like, we won't eat if it have to be this way. Mm-hmm. Because anytime I have to yell to hear my own thoughts, nothing is that important for me to say.
No.
I can't do it. It was so loud. We was like, can we go outside? If he said no, I would have went to sleep. And I was hungry. Anyway, I would not recommend doing this, but I did do this. For dinner, I had a braised lamb shank, mashed potatoes, and then I ate that, and then I said, can I have a hot dog? Chicago hot dog.
He said, chase
This
that
is at the
down.
same restaurant?
He said, go
Who
ahead, doggy.
serves lamb shanks and hot dogs?
Because this bar was confused.
You know Chicago big on the hot
Like
dog.
lobster
and chicken.
and
It's spam.
And dino nuggies. When I tell y'all everything was amazing and my stomach held up.
Is it spam or Pam?
Spam.
Spam, okay.
We
Jesus.
went to a
Spam
place
is
called
great.
Maple and Ash in downtown Chicago. Food was out of this world. Hot seafood tower.
It was good.
Almost every seafood tower is cold.
Cold,
Yeah.
yeah.
Then we went on a pirate ship tour, but I had a little bit too much libations, and I went to sleep on the boat. And when I woke up, I said, man, where we going? The guy was like, we're parking it now.
we just backed in. What you talking about?
Like an hour and a half. I was in them people's boat, sleep.
Rocked to sleep.
I woke up like, where's this guy? Wait, we just started.
Said, y'all, ain't,
Like, no.
y'all ain't got no plaques I can read? What you talking about?
They had all these sales and stuff. When I tell you that trip was over, Melissa paid that good money, and I went in there and got all my rest at the people's
expensive ass nap.
For real. And then I slept on the plane, which was crazy. We flew to Dallas. I slept on the plane. Apparently, I was snoring, and I don't like to be snoring loud in public. I feel embarrassed. Why I wake up to Melissa doing this? I open my eyes. She said, "You are snoring."
Oh.
I said, "I am." She said,
I don't like to be told, let me do it.
I can't do
I think
it.
Angel got sleep apnea.
Then there's even more reason why you should not bother me.
Angel snoring just be aggressive, just more and more aggressive.
I be tired. I work hard.
You work hard for the money. Anyway, Dallas, we went to Dallas too. It's great.
Wait, we
Did
went to
y'all
Restoration
fly from-
Hardware too, and that was great.
We sure did for lunch.
Fantastic. Now,
Did not know them
it's the
furniture
most
people sold food.
Whitest thing you could do, but I highly recommend.
Them furniture people
That's all
Highly
sell
right.
recommend. It was
Food.
so good.
Good
Is it
Good
better
food.
than IKEA food?
Absolutely.
It
not
better
even-
be.
Absolutely.
Expensive ass shit.
And the
I
food
keep
tastes
food ain't
It's a
just as expensive.
$1,500 thing at a Restoration Hardware.
Oh yeah, if we bought
And
it
their
at Restoration,
furniture
it'd
is
be-
heavy.
That's
It
because I was
is.
about
Oh,
to
we
say,
know.
you can't transport that.
No.
Restoration Hardware stuff, wherever you put it down is where
It's got to
stays.
stay.
They got
Thanos
marble from
gotta
the
come
earth.
and put it,
Oh,
put
yeah.
it down.
In the wood.
Yes.
In the wood. Y'all, we had Bellinis there. We had
I want to go. I want to
lobster
see if
roll.
the
Was this
one
in
is
Chicago?
here. Yes.
Oh yeah, Chicago will put
Yeah.
food anywhere.
Ain't
They
that like
sure will.
the number one spot in the nation for food?
I consider
Low
it
key, the
number
only
two,
one
but
it
it's
ain't
great.
beating for me
Because
is
Lexington's on
Orleans.
that
Orleans.
list. It was like in the top 10 one year. Of
Yeah,
like
Chicago?
it's not there,
throughout the
no.
nation.
No, Lexington, Kentucky used to be.
Oh,
Lexington?
really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
What kind of food they known for?
everything.
Everything.
They be having
Seafood,
really
barbecue.
good restaurateurs.
I didn't know
and
that.
chefs.
I
don't
had
know.
good food in Lexington. I know it's ranked top 10.
But no, I agree. New Orleans and Chicago for myself as well. I think we were just talking about this. I also, when you said loud restaurants, I don't like dark restaurants no more. I cannot see.
That might be my boomer thing.
I can't. I'm like,
I don't
wait.
like
you
it
being a
loud. I
boomer?
mean, loud. I don't like it dark, and I don't like to have to do a QR code for the menu.
you-
I
Give
be
me
hating
the
that. Give me
paper.
the
Oh, you-
goddamn menu.
Oh, I love a QR
Do
code.
you?
I do. Because I don't like when they come back and like, are you done with this? No, I'm not. Maybe I want something else.
No,
I
that
don't
I
like
do
that,
agree.
though.
I don't
I
like
don't
them
like
taking
that.
away the menu.
That's
They
it.
should have a place
and
for
it
the
be-
menu to go.
And their tables are never big
Waffle
enough.
House. Put that menu right there in that little metal thing.
That's
Waffle
true.
House table is so small
But
for the
that's what
amount
I'm
of
saying. The
place they
table,
bring
it'd
you.
be us at this table right here.
Yes.
And you take these menus out the way.
That's
and
true.
move this
Why the
candle.
menu gotta be
And
so
move this
damn
light.
big?
And move these plants.
Why we got hardback menus?
Well, that makes
That's
you feel
what I'm
fancy.
saying.
I like hardback. But
Then
I
you got
want
this big ass menu, you want to keep it at the table and you can't.
But then that's
Take
when I put it
all this
behind me.
crap.
I
Damn.
like a paper menu.
Construction paper pages and stuff.
But I want them to turn up the lights. I want to see
I
what
definitely-
you're feeding me.
I do want to.
I feel like you're hiding something on the food.
Oh yeah, they'd be
I don't
like,
be liking
don't worry
loud
about it. They wouldn't
places.
be able to see that.
I've been in department stores. I done made a U-turn in. Walk in and it's loud, man. Fuck
Oh
y'all.
my God.
I don't want to be around
Baby,
no more.
you're firework. Can I get this? Come on, let your
Excuse, can I get this in a 2X?
colors
Huh?
burn.
Exactly. You can't hear me.
That's how H&M is to me.
That is H&M.
And
And that
Zara.
bitch song on repeat.
Yeah, oh, Forever
Yes.
21.
Forever 21 and
I have
Zara.
a video idea I'm going to do of stores that I hate.
Zara's the
And-
only one of
and
them
they're-
stores I actually go in. I'll be like, why?
It be so
Somebody
loud.
always feel like somebody ran around fast in Zara though. And I don't.
with their hand like this.
And I need them to fix it.
Zara is a
Fix the
much
roof.
better
Hold up.
online experience than
It
in
is.
life.
Except online, you can't find nothing.
First of all,
Their
There's so much
code
stuff.
system and navigating Zara online, you be ready to fight
why is
somebody.
the Zara into the one we go to? Why is it always broke?
That's why I said fix it.
The things be, it
Everything
be, that
in
somebody
there broke.
broke when
The
they ran around
AC,
fast. They broke
the computer, the walls. I'm
rod.
like, y'all need to move and just have them fix this whole place
They're
and
like, nah,
rebuild
man,
it.
buy this hoodie and this suit jacket.
And be real when you say 2X. Because I'm a
Nah.
1X. And the 2X be a goddamn medium.
Zara. Now you know you at the end of the alphabet. Make some clothes for the end of the body type. Can never find nothing good in there, and that's why I'm happy Express went bankrupt.
I got this damn Gordon Gartrell shirt. That's what I call it because it fits on one arm and don't fit on the other. And you ain't gonna tell me that my right arm is fatter than my left.
that's-
You a damn lie.
Zara
I cannot
gonna
cross
give
my
you
legs
a-
like this.
Your thighs are too big, ain't they?
I don't know. This is wildly
This-
uncomfortable.
I was about
See,
to
I
say,
can't do it
look
without
uncomfortable.
adjustment.
Close it down.
Yeah.
I can do it, but I got to
My balls
adjust.
was all
I don't know how
messed
people
up.
just throw their leg over the other one.
My youngest, my oldest son, that boy been crossing his legs since he was 2 years old.
That's
Marcus.
little
He's
Marcus.
like an old man. When he was 2, he used to be having his little books. And he would be like, I can't do it, but you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Anyway.
Moving on, Tanksley's.
you
dealing with
shot
my-
with you shot with Melissa.
I shot with Melissa.
Oh, we did.
Y'all was in
that
there for a
wasn't last
minute.
week.
Or
Yes, it was.
it was last week.
Oh.
Yes, week before
Was it
last.
last
Last week.
I don't know.
Nah,
It's,
it was
it's
last
been a
week.
very long
That was for
week.
tasting with Tank. I had to slow down, y'all, because I'm dealing with my bitch ass back. But I shot at tasting with Tank with Melissa. Actually, Tony and Kev.
We had a great time.
We did. Melissa is in rare form. And
I
I
was-
love it. It
They was
pure-
over there big
said-
key.
It was pure chaos, and I
do you
love
love me. I came upstairs.
We gonna call that episode "That's the Thing."
Let me see this.
Now here's the thing, but
I came
that's the thing.
upstairs, Marcus. I see Melissa in her office. So when I go with this, Marcus
Hey,
like,
yeah.
when I go with this, it's
Oh,
going.
it was wonderful. I said,
I had to close the door to get
this
some work
is what
done.
I needed.
Oh,
Marcus,
gosh.
he said the episode with Melissa. He said her energy was through the roof.
I loved it. This shit was great. Phenomenal.
Phenomenal woman.
Good.
I'm gonna call it "That's
We
the
made
Thing."
yeah,
Yeah, they had Marcus Mules all up and down.
They
It
had a
was
Melissa
great.
Mule too.
Yeah.
It was
It
good.
was a good time.
it was a Melissa meal.
It's like a Marcus Mule, but it's dark.
Dark liquor.
They were the same color as us. Like, you know how mine looks. She made one and muddled up some blackberries.
Oh, Melissa got that dog
it's a
on muddler.
blackberry
Yeah, it was- it
smash.
had-
She
It's
been
like
muddling.
Yeah, we love a good muddle now.
She
And
muddles.
she tasted it. She said, "This is actually good." I
was
said,
good.
Listen, muddling. Well, I was a delivery woman for a restaurant while I was here in Los
"No
Angeles.
episodes are out yet." No.
While I was on ER, I decided to become a food delivery person as well.
I was a delivery woman. It's funny.
It was a good time.
I used to do
And
anything to
when-
lose money.
Not lose. I was making money. And that's when I was introduced to muddling fresh fruit into drinks. I said, Marcus, they took the fruit and smashed it at the end of the
So what
it's
she
the
do?
perf.
She went and bought a damn muddler with the stone and the stone thing.
Oh, no, that's a
yeah.
grinder. I got a muddler too. I got the pop,
You
pop,
get a
pop,
little
pop.
bit of the bits of the blackberry.
Yeah.
It'd be so
Yeah.
good with the bits.
It's the perfect way to have it. I thought a unhoused woman stole my key to my truck. She did not.
We're gonna spend $500 some reprogramming this key.
Go to the
dotted
beginning
in
of the
key.
story.
I was about to say, did you confront her?
No, I didn't.
How does
I
the
was
story
looking for him.
start? Because that was middle towards the end.
That was the end.
So what had happened was it was a day that it was Monday. I'm surprised. Did we not talk about it on The Bald and the Beautiful?
No.
Nope. It was Monday of last week. I took my child to get a donut. My child being Amar to get a donut because I didn't have time to have him eat cereal. And then I left him in the car because the donut shop, you can see into the car, into the shop, same. So and they also know me, so they know if they see my truck, sprinkle donut for my child. So I gave him $2, get back in the truck, drive to the daycare, drop him off. When I get back in my truck, it says no key found.
Oh.
And I said, what is going on? Now, mind you, when I went into the donut shop, I did not turn off the car. I just locked it. So the AC would still be blowing on my child. And I go back into the daycare. I said, I'm looking for my key. I go into the office where I went. I go back to my son's classroom. We look underneath the cubby holes. We look everywhere. The people look. I'm now stuck there. My husband has to come, bring the extra key.
Correct, because once you turn it off, it's not turning back on
Right.
without the key.
And so I started and I said, here, Marcus, take the
happened to
key.
me.
Take the key away from me. And I said, let me see if it'll let me drive off. It does. However, it does give me a reminder that there's not a key in there. And I was like, what's going on? I said, we've looked in this daycare 4 times. I was like, the only other place I stopped at was the donut shop. I said, when I got out of my truck, a lady said, do you have any money? And I said, I got this exact $2 for the donut. When I came back out, instead of her standing in front of my truck, she was standing on the driver's side of my truck. So I said, the only other thing that's possible is that I dropped it when I was going into the donut shop, and she might have picked it up. I was like, but I don't recall it telling me that the key wasn't there, but I was also on the phone with my sister Melissa, so my car could have been like, bitch, where's your key? But it
That's
was still
how the
letting me
cars
drive.
speak.
Yeah.
It'd be like, hey, Andrew, bitch. So we looked. We go back to the donut shop. The woman is no longer there. And I was like, oh, well. So I drive all the way out to Thousand Oaks.
First, Angel went looking for the woman.
That's what I said. I went to the donut shop and the woman wasn't there. That's why you think I went back.
But like, she talked to all the owners, like it was a key
I
return.
said, have you seen? I said, did somebody turn in the key?
The
That's
nail
what I
salon
said.
dude was like, "You want us to beat her up if we see her again?" Like,
That was what his saying. I said, did somebody turn in the key? They were like, no, you lost your car key. I said, yes. I was like, there was a woman who was by my car. I don't know if she might have picked up the key. He's like, oh, I remember seeing her. And I was like, well, if you see her again, if you can ask her if she might have found my key. He was like, you want us to drag her? I was like,
No. I just want the key, please.
I just want to be abundantly clear. Please do not do anything
I just
illegal.
want the key. So then when we get the key made, it costs $500.
Oh, you ended up getting the new key made.
Yeah. Cost us $500. I had to go to Thousand Oaks twice.
To drop it off and then to go pick it up.
I go to drop off Amar at daycare. this Monday. I'm leaving. The teacher runs after me. She was like, Mom, I need to give you something. She pulls out of her bag my key. She shows me, she said, when I was moving the cubbies from the hallway into the classroom, it was behind the wheel.
Oh.
So it wasn't a daycare the whole time?
Yes, and I got on the floor to look for that key underneath the cubbies.
Was it stuck? Was it like fell back but pushed against the wall?
It was pushed against the wall behind specifically a wheel. Because like just like this couch, how you can see underneath it. But if something were to be behind the back leg, you would miss it.
Yeah.
Now that, I'd have been pissed off.
I said.
So now you have an extra Cadillac key.
Yes, we have 3.
We did that with the Maserati.
Well, we gotta have to get that damn thing reprogrammed because they cancel it out.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it don't work.
So now you gotta pay to get
if
that
the lady
if you
showed
want.
up and was like, "Oh, I can drive his truck," you still can't drive it because the key don't work no more.
Should that be
now
about
that did not
200?
happen to us.
She shouldn't have gave it to you.
That Maserati key.
She should have let you think it was gone.
Yeah,
and
it's
missed
gone
it.
forever.
Yeah, she should have asked first. Did you find your key? No, we just got another one. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. What you do with a Maserati?
We lost the key. Went down to Maserati. Got a new one made. It was like $700. Came home and found the key.
Oh. Oh no.
They're
Why is he
so
cleaning
expensive.
like that?
And also, I like owning a home. I do like owning a home.
They be so expensive. Them fob keys.
Yeah, it was
Yes.
up to
Oh,
700 is what he said.
700.
No. The BMW, the little key that's like a computer, that's like a $2,500 key.
They be expensive.
Like the one that goes like the 750, because it does. You can program stuff, which is stupid. I don't know why would you need that on a key. I'm like, why? Just give me something to make sure the damn thing starts.
How about, you know what, Toyota Corolla never had
Toyota?
this. Yes, you heard what Kai said.
Toyota.
Never had that problem.
No.
Yeah, it did.
What?
We done went over this. This ain't the first time that you done had something stolen that you later found.
No, I'm saying the key fob. Stop being a jackass.
You could have lost the key.
I didn't.
I want y'all to know because y'all are missing the point. Y'all hear, oh, this is big money type. These are complaints.
Yes.
Okay, I want you to know.
Somebody said big money talk?
Yes, y'all don't understand. No, rich people don't care that their key was lost and they have $700 to spend.
Right. Right. Correct.
That still matters to
I
me.
turned that whole car in.
Yes, correct. Let's
No,
all
no,
be very
I'm not
clear.
ready for that. I
No.
don't. That's not me. I don't
You
know what y'all
I
talking
ain't got
about.
no
That
key.
life.
Take
Just-
it.
Just
Take
hold on
this
to it
back.
because I'm not ready for that. Because to your point, people who have enough money, they don't think about that. They don't even
Yes.
check the price. I said what? I don't. I will put this car in neutral and
No,
and
I know
do
you was
my-
joking.
and
I just want to make sure y'all know.
I run my feet outside this car before I pay for another
Fred
key.
Flintstone my way around Los Angeles, California.
Wilma!
You know, nothing stinks more than losing a key to your car. Well, except maybe body odor. That's
That
why I'm
stinks too.
so excited to tell you about Lumi Whole Body Deodorant. Unlike certain other deos, Lumi is powered by mandelic acid to control odor in a new way. Lumi delivers outrageous 72-hour odor control everywhere from your pits to your feet, and yes, even your privates. In fact, it's the patient's concerns about private part odor that originally inspired the OBGYN who invented Lumi. Fast forward 6 years, and her game-changing whole body DO has now earned over 300,000 5-star reviews from people like me who love feeling confident from head to toe. Special offer, new customers get 15% off all Lumi products with our exclusive code and link. Use code Bald and Beautiful.
Bald and Beautiful.
At LumiDeodorant.com. That is LumiDeodorant.com. I absolutely love Lumi, especially it's getting hot out here in these streets. You can't just be protecting your armpits. You got to get all your stuff together, including that belly fold, that fupa, them knee folds. All of it, sis. Again, it was created by OBGYN. It's baking soda free, paraben free, and pH balanced. You can choose from amazing scents. Lumi Starter Pack is perfect for new customer. It comes with a solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, 2 free products of your choice like mini body wash and deodorant wipes, and free shipping. As a special offer for our listeners, new customers get 15% off all Lumi products with our exclusive code. And if you combine the 15% off with the already discounted starter pack, that equates to over 40% off their starter pack. Use code Bald and Beautiful.
Bald and Beautiful.
For 15% off your first purchase at LumiDeodorant.com. That's code Bald and Beautiful.
Bald and Beautiful.
At LumiDeodorant.com. And we're not done.
We're not done. We're just getting started. Kick it.
Well, today's episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Man, this year has gone quickly. Is there something that you're proud of, Melissa, that you've accomplished in 2024 thus far?
I have accomplished, not yet.
I've lost 70 pounds.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's
Marcus,
amazing.
is there something that you're still wanting to accomplish in 2024?
Yes, plenty.
All right. Well, when life goes fast, it's important to take a moment to celebrate wins and make adjustments for the rest of the year. Therapy can help you take stock of your progress and set achievable goals for the next 6 months. I've benefited from therapy. I feel like the experience has been amazing. It has been life-changing, and I feel like it benefits me in ways that are really priceless, and I think you would benefit from it too, and you should try BetterHelp. So if you think about starting if you think about starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's convenient. It's done online. It's designed to fit into your schedule so you can do it anywhere, anytime, any place. You just fill out a brief questionnaire, and BetterHelp will match you with a licensed therapist. And if y'all not vibing the vibes, you can change therapists at any time at no additional cost. Take a moment. Visit BetterHelp.com/TBTB today to give 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/TBTB.
TBTB, baby.
Kev, that's good. What is it? Is it vanilla or something?
Caramel macchiato.
70 pounds, Kevin. That's freaking amazing.
How much weight
told
you done
you
lost
been
for real?
looking-
Not 70.
Ain't no way you done lost no
I
damn
was
70
gonna
pounds.
let you rock.
I was like,
I
wow.
don't even know if I lost any pounds.
He
honestly.
definitely lost weight though.
Yeah,
I don't
'cause
be checking.
the
It could be
other day
muscle.
You look snatched.
Not snatched.
You did.
Yeah,
Your
if
waist
you been,
came in.
if you been working out,
I've been working
you ain't
out.
gonna, if you been lifting, you ain't gonna see drops in weight like that because you're building muscle.
I've been building muscle. I've been repping 225 on the,
Hey.
but that's it.
Oh,
That's
you
your
ain't going
max?
up?
I'm not going up. I was telling Melissa
You actually
about,
don't need to.
I don't need to hurt myself. I don't need to ego lift.
Right.
I don't be in there with no spotter or no partner. So I don't need to do anything in there that might endanger me because
That's what pisses me off about my back is I've been doing the physical therapy stuff that I was doing in physical therapy.
Yeah.
And I've been doing like deadlifts and stuff, but I've been doing like light, like warm up. I ain't been going heavy.
yeah.
I've been doing the same thing for probably, I don't know, 8 weeks.
Yep.
And just one Saturday, just go out there. Oh, let me do a quick workout in. Oh, I'll do this.
See,
That's why I was like, fuck it. I'm not gonna be laying around and say I'm still working out. I'm gonna keep working out.
I
ain't letting this
commend
take
you
me
for
down
that,
again.
Marcus. I really do because I would have a hard time.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't even wait, if you didn't even raise the weight
Nah.
and you got an injury,
It's mentally exhausting.
it has to be frustrating
It is.
because obviously if you raise the weight,
If I went in there and I was like, you know
You
what?
throwing weight
Let me
around.
go on deadlift 315 real quick. See,
yeah,
all right, I deserve that. But no.
that's frustrating.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Marcus.
That is. I'm sorry.
It was the thing that be when you work out.
Work out today. I said, no, hell with you. I'm gonna do me.
Take this back. I'm gonna
Wait,
hurt
wait,
you
wait.
even more.
I was finna say.
Yes, exactly.
You
Nah.
probably shouldn't
don't wanna
do
rest?
that.
Exactly.
I rested enough. I rested all weekend.
So you're gonna be going with her. It's gonna be hurt.
But is your back better?
No.
Exactly.
This is where Mark gets his stuff from. Said, Take
I
this
don't.
back.
Who are you trying to prove to your
Nothing.
back?
To his
Nothing.
back,
I'm-
man.
He's
I'm
for
doing
his
me. This is what I want to do. It's gonna piss me off as bad. I'm gonna do what makes me happy, and that's work out.
working
Marcus'
out
album
makes it
cover
happen.
called "I'm Doing Me," and it's him going.
But then when your back tweaks worse,
it's
Fuck
not
the
going-
back. If I can mess it up enough to where they can replace it, that's what I'm gonna do. Like we got backs on aisle 7. Go on over and look at them. Check them out. What you
Marcus,
want?
I
What you
think
want
you're
to do?
hustling backwards.
I might be.
Hustling
I know.
backwards.
I know it don't make sense. I know it's foolish.
But I
this
respect
is where
you
I'm
though.
at.
If that's
This is
where we at, then
this is
man,
where I'm at.
your back is dumb. I hate that back.
So you just want to bring in a new one.
Yeah, bring
He
in a
said,
new
I
one.
want to mess it up to the point where y'all got.
Actually,
Replace the whole
when you
back.
go, can you ask them if I have a group chat with 3 of my friends called the Twerker Wannabes, and all we do is send each other videos of Meg Thee Stallion twerking.
Can I? You,
He's trying
If
to
I
get
could get
yeah,
the
get me in the
news,
group.
What?
it's me, Shari, Sharice, and Dana.
Send. You need to expand the group chat because I can.
I have had this theory, but I've never said it out loud.
What?
I believe women might enjoy her twerking
We do.
Equally, if not more than
more.
men.
We enjoy it more.
It is
More? I
amazing.
I didn't understand this till I heard Angel and them talking
It
about
is amazing.
them twerking and watching other women twerk. It's like,
but Meg specifically,
I
women
mean,
be like, I want to do
She's
how she
so
did.
good at it.
Yes.
have you
It
seen
is.
Meg twerk?
Because it's not sexual. It's literal like tens all around.
Yeah.
Like
And
where's
it
you
is
can
tens.
play?
Yeah.
No, for women though.
No, yeah. No, that's what
Yeah.
we're agreeing with.
Yeah, yeah.
Shut up.
No, it's amazing. And like the athleticism alone.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what I noticed.
I say athlete. Every time I see it, I say, boy,
She pitched the baseball at the game.
you see the picture trying to touch her booty a little bit with his
I didn't
glove?
see that.
He said, let me give you a hug. Ain't nobody hugging like this. You hug her like
Ain't never
that.
been hugged like
He
this
said-
hug.
Like that.
And she's toned
And she's tall.
and tall.
So
I
that
just-
elevator got to go down real far when she be twerking.
When I bend
Down
down to
up?
tie my shoes, it sound like a jingle
My
thing
knees
falling.
sound like Velcro. On the way down, on the way up.
Velcro. Mine
But I be
is
squatting.
Snap, crackle, pop.
Who in here making Rice Krispies? That's my knees.
This
That's
right
my knees.
knee,
Snap,
boy,
crackle, and pop.
Track is messed Disney up.
You know, Meg, she's something else.
No, she really
She's
is.
really a servant of
Great job.
Who
God.
was that she was beefing with? They was talking about, that's why you 6 foot. I'm like, that's a bad thing.
I think it was Nicki Minaj.
Oh, it's okay.
Bigfoot, shut up, a Bigfoot.
Consider
What's
the source.
What's the insult? I feel like I'm missing it.
No,
There was-
that's
it was-
why you rich, bitch.
Right, like
was terrible.
Okay, girl.
It didn't make any sense at all.
Okay.
Yeah. No, Meg's amazing.
No, Meg is amazing, and that's all we do. You didn't know this?
No, it's hilarious though.
That's literally.
That's
all.
women on Twitter. They will introduce a new Meg twerking video well before men do.
It make this first of all. That's all me and Quinn. We send anybody good to each other in the DMs. She'll be like, "Sis, did you see?" I was like, "Girl, that's talent. That
It
is
is.
a gift."
That's talent.
It really
talent.
is. The isolation, like to isolate a
You sound
specific.
like a sports commentator.
Because
it is.
it
You
really
could.
is.
Yeah.
Do you know my brain feels
My
like it
mom
wants
does.
to combust anytime I'm like, isolate the butt. First of all, where is it? And second of all, girl, how do you isolate a specific? I can't. My brain doesn't work that way.
And it's also sometimes like, so when I really get impressed is when somebody can do separate cheeks at a rapid pace. Like I can do one cheek, but it's got to be slow. The fact they can do it fast and not pee, because that's what happens in my.
It's a lot.
It's like I don't know what muscles I'm supposed to release that will also not affect me urinating. Me and Quinn actually, when we celebrate a win that one of us have, we send each other a twerking video of ourselves to that. That's our round of applause.
A new twerking video, or you have like a?
We have on clothes, of course. We have on loose booty pants.
No, I said, is it a new one, or y'all just
Yeah.
have a photo?
No,
like, girl,
we
I got to twerk and send this to you.
Yeah, we
I booked the
filmed-
role.
No, Angel twerks in front of her camera and sends it to Queen, and Queen
As
does
a
the same.
congratulations
And
to
she
her.
responds with a twerk.
If I've done if something, like if I book something, I'm going to get a whop, 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 whop. And I'll be like, thank you. Sometimes she'll do it slow-mo, and I'll be like,
Women
you.
are allowed to be friends in a way that men cannot do. Can you imagine
wouldn't-
I got a job and I was like, hey, Marcus, balls. Now you send me balls.
Marcus would be on the floor crying, laughing.
Balling too. Balls.
Crying, laughing.
Yeah.
Love
she's
it.
she's the goat of
She
the
is.
Goat.
twerks. She's the absolute goat. All right. Anything?
concur.
We watched. Me and Kev. Did you talk about this?
Nope.
Okay.
You talking about the Japanese man?
Yes.
No, I ain't talking about it.
We
What
watched
Japanese
this
man?
show on one of the streaming services. You got to look it up. I'm not going to remember which one. And the show is called The Contestant, and it is about this man from 1998. This is pre-reality TV, pre-Survivor, pre-Big Bear, Brother Bear, whatever the show is. Pre all of that, okay? He signs up to be on this reality show where he has to live literally, like, imagine him living the equivalent of from the cameras this way.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay? By himself.
Oh, no.
No one comes in, basically solitary confinement almost. And only thing he has, like, imagine this rack, but it's magazines. And he's fully naked. And the only way to get out is to win by sweepstakes inside of the magazine, the equivalent of $1 million in yen. It takes him 11 months to do this. So he is fed by everything he wins. No one is bringing food to him To eat, you must win food in the sweepstakes.
So this is a show, a battle show that was in the 80s?
It was basically like Truman Show,
was about to
but
say-
he knew he was
okay.
being filmed.
Yes.
Okay.
So the show, but he knew he was being filmed. He did not know what they were doing with the footage.
Yes.
So they would record for a week.
Every
they
day.
they record every day, and they would chop up the best moments and air it weekly.
Wow.
Oh wow.
No,
But he-
daily.
And he was just
daily.
He
Yes.
was just in there for 11 months.
Marcus,
Yes.
So
butthole
how did
naked.
the food get to him from the sweet
So the producer, whoever the crew, would bring it in.
So he knew that he had to raise $1 million?
Yes.
Okay.
He thought the whole game was, can you stay in this room until you win $1 million in yen and survive solely off sweepstakes prizes? That's all he knew. So the game is, can you do this without quitting? He does not know that they're making, he knows there's a camera there.
Yes.
But he does not know that they're making a TV show about his life.
Because the producer actually told him most of this won't be used, which actually was the truth, but like the truth by way of lie. The reality is most of it wasn't used, but he didn't realize they were shooting the show
Yeah.
almost in real time. So he's literally becoming almost like not even almost, he's becoming like a celebrity
While he's stuck
in
there.
Japan, where everyone is like invested in the story, seeing how much money he's winning, what funny thing he's going to do, all of these things. They're like rooting for him. Meanwhile, he's in there like miserable.
Losing his mind. And also, they are not producing this to like make him win. He really has to win rice in order to eat rice.
Yes.
He
Wow.
and he don't
didn't
have a way to
win
kick
rice
it
for
at
like
first.
the first like 10 days or something, or something like that, like something absurd. He didn't have food.
They were just giving him like a little bit of crackers. He
keep
won
him
dog
alive.
food and he had run out of rice, so he was eating dog food.
Wait a minute. Did they plant magazines where there was enough food? For
He
him?
had he did have plenty of
He
magazines.
had plenty of magazines.
So-
Like in the magazines, were there enough food prizes?
No, he really had to go win.
and
Like, he really
lost
had to
weight.
supply-
He lost a ton of weight
He lost weight. He wanted to do the
Off
self harm.
on Alive himself.
He like has not, in his words, this is not me Stephen A. Smithing him. He was like, I have not recovered and I have lost faith in humanity.
It was really bad. So, but what happened was, so he
Dang.
did this. He wins $1 million, or he wins the $1 million. He's technically supposed to be free. After he leaves, the producer comes in. Congratulations, you won. They take him to like an amusement park. They took him somewhere else. They did whatever they did for like a day or whatever. They put him on a plane, fly him to Korea, and he has to win the equivalent initially of a coach seat from Korea back to Japan.
After they let him out.
Yes. And he like
And he was like,
he just gets naked all over again.
well,
He's
he
just
was
like-
sad. He was, remember, no. They edited it to make
Oh,
it seem like
you're
he did it
right, you're
quicker.
right.
They
And I
actually
know-
said it took like 3 hours
do
to
I
convince
listen?
him.
I know how to find y'all.
Yes. So then he, mind you, he doesn't speak Korean.
I was going to say, no.
and Korean and Japanese are
Different languages.
They're not derivative languages at
Yeah,
all.
no,
They're-
I'm saying I couldn't remember if it was the Koreans in Japan or Koreans in China. Like they don't like those are like
different languages.
not different languages.
Oh, they don't like,
they
each
hate
other.
each other.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I don't know about that part, but he had to learn Korean in order to apply for the sweepstakes in Korean.
It was crazy.
And then he won the
Oh,
he
yeah.
won the equivalent of a coach check a coach
ticket
back, and they were like, now it needs to be economy class. So then he wins economy, and they're like, now it needs to be
he
first
learned
class.
enough to like how to not juke the system, but enough to like how to win. So he won it really quickly. So then they upped it to like a first class ticket, right? So then he's there for like the equivalent of 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
4 more
Yeah,
months.
like 4 more months.
Oh no.
So then he wins that to the point where he's like, I feel like I should have won this by now. Like he's saying it out loud. So they're like, oh crap, he's like catching on. He's kind of mentally checking, like he knows he won. So then they take him out, bring him to what appears to be another third house. They put him in there. He gets fully naked. The walls of the apartment fall. He is in front of a live studio audience.
Oh no.
Butt naked.
if
Butt
I was on
naked.
trial, or not if I was on trial, if I was on the jury for him doing something to one of them people, he's innocent.
Yes.
1000%.
Yes.
And he was like, I
Justified.
hate that dude.
But he did. He did was justified. Leave him alone.
Mistrial.
Yeah.
You'll never convince me that. And the dude was like, the producer, his name was like Shusia or something like
Sorry,
that.
I don't remember.
He was like, I thought of him as a god, and he was like, he's more of the devil. And they cut to the producer. He was like, I don't have any remorse. Actually, the thing that
And
I
I
wanted
am
to
the
get.
devil.
Yeah, he was like, I wanted to get the perfect shot, and honestly, I'm not a god. I'm the devil. And he was like, that was it.
What?
We got
It was
That's
really
insane.
crazy. Yeah, we can move on. It was actually legitimately really, and it's a true story.
I felt terrible
That's
for him.
horrible.
Yeah, it was.
And
It was.
who did the documentary? The producer again?
I don't know. He was
I
in
wouldn't-
there though.
Yeah, he was
like
in there.
you would think he would not want to be
That's
in
what
that.
makes me think he was the producer.
I
of the
wouldn't be
documentary.
surprised if he would.
He probably was.
And then he had an earthquake that was trying, like
There was
found
an
his
earthquake
purpose.
in like his hometown, so then he wanted to like raise money, or I don't exactly understand what he wanted to do.
he
so
ended up climbing Mount Everest too.
He climbed Mount Everest.
Oh, he just doing
There was an
everything,
avalanche
man.
that came. Like 19 people died. Then he reclimbed it.
He's a goddamn superhero. He's an Avenger.
He had to be naked. He had to win clothes in order to be clothed. But for whatever reason, he ended up being naked again. Because even
Yeah.
when he won clothes later on, he would be naked again.
This is hard.
And this show, they used the emoji, the eggplant emoji, to cover his meat, and they were like, "This is where the eggplant emoji as
So
penis
his
came from."
face is really long, right? And so his nickname, I guess, means eggplant. And so because he was naked and they wouldn't like, televise his genitalia, they put an eggplant over.
Wow.
And so they said that's where they believe the origin of that came from. It's fascinating, super like cruel actually to like
That's
watch
horrible.
it play out.
Oh, it was terrible.
Yeah, it was really
Is this
horrible.
South Korea?
It was
Japan.
it was
It
Japan.
was in Japan.
And then he
It
went to
was
South
in
Korea.
Japan.
And then he went
Okay,
to
that
South
was
Korea.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, do y'all just talking to y'all's remote and say, "Give me the weirdest documentary you can find"?
I
TV.
don't even know how Melissa felt on that one.
So I was watching couples therapy
That
because
is
we were going to
sad.
talk about it on Gin and Juice, and then at some point, Orna, the therapist, I felt like she was attacking me, and so I was like, "Well, I'm about to turn this off."
Oh,
And
Oh,
so
really?
yeah, I was like, "Girl, bye. I didn't pay you for that."
Not me in the
you
therapy.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, girl, not today." So I turned that off, and then I was like, "Oh, I just want to watch something different, lighter, fun," and then
Let me
Yeah.
find something even more cruel.
yeah, and then that came up, and so I was like, "Okay."
And then we watched the movie past documentary, but we did talk about that. Here's
Yeah.
something.
So anyway,
How
it's
many
called The
documentaries
Contestant.
Y'all get in a weekend.
We begin into documentary phases. We'll watch a lot of them, and then we won't. And
Because
then
we
we'll
did
be
watch
like,
another one. I don't remember what it's called. What it was about though.
Movie
Oh,
Pass?
the Movie Pass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I gotta be in the mood to watch a documentary.
we
Angela
love
watched
documentaries.
one.
Melissa
love a
loves
good
sports
documentary.
documentaries. 30 for
Oh my
30.
God, I love a good sports documentary.
They don't really make 30 for 30 like they used to. They was
I think it's
turning out
over,
a lot.
but we were talking about this too. Netflix is doing the Olympics, the equivalent of follow the boxers every day.
24/7?
Yes,
Really?
yeah. It's not called 24/7,
know.
but it's like similar. I'm
That's
like super
interesting.
excited about it.
Yeah, I love a good documentary. Marcus, he'd be like, "No,
I gotta be in the mood. I love me a good war documentary.
I don't want
You
that."
had me at war.
Oh, I love them.
I'll be watching them all
World War
day.
II in color, Band of Brothers, all of them.
Band of Brothers is my show and the Pacific.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Love that.
I like it too. No, I don't. I tricked you. The conversations we have on this show really get me thinking. And I want to dive deeper into storytelling. I want to hear from the best. Luckily, I can do just that with Masterclass. With Masterclass, you can learn from the best to become your best. Oh my goodness. For just $10 a month, an annual membership with Masterclass gets you unlimited access to every instructor. You can access Masterclass on your phone, computer, smart TV, or even in audio mode, okay? Build your confidence through humor with comedic icon Kevin Hart. Use improv to overcome your fears with Amy Poehler, or turn your passion into achievements with cultural icon Martha Stewart. And the classes really make a difference. 88% of members feel that Masterclass has made a positive impact on their life. I truly believe that Masterclass is one of a kind, in which you learn from the classes, from the best, are things that truly at this price you're not going to find anywhere. I love it, and I think you will too. I use it, and you should too. Plus, every new membership comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Don't wait another moment to start your learning journey with Masterclass. Right now, our listeners get an additional 15% off all of any annual membership at masterclass.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
That's 15% off at masterclass.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
Masterclass.com/TBTB.
TBTB, yeah.
I started rewatching Your Honor because I've started this show 17 different times and I haven't finished it, and so that's all I want to say about that.
I
a
like
tough
your
watch.
fun Miami nails. I'm getting my nails done today too.
Oh, thank you.
You were like, "Oh, Miami, is this the method where they paint and then they remove the paint?"
No, she airbrushed.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, she
with
airbrush.
like a little sweat like on it, droplets. Dude.
Yeah, I was.
the
We're gonna go with Miami nails. I actually just had decision fatigue and was like, "Girl, I really don't care. I need to be thinking about what I want to do for my wedding nails." And then she was like, "Great, I'm gonna give you every color."
Oh, okay.
That's the
got it.
thing about
Texture.
Meg Thee Stallion.
What?
I don't know.
I was crying. I was about to laugh at you, man.
What?
All right, go ahead.
Question.
Yes. Oh no, did you guys want to say anything? Obsessions.
Oh, that's what that was.
Oh.
I thought y'all were just talking about documentaries.
I did too. I forgot about obsessions. Let me see here.
What are we obsessed with right now? What are we thoroughly wanting to do?
Me work out.
You
I
should
wish-
unobsess that.
I
Okay.
know, wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be great?
But Marcus, rest is a part of working out.
I did rest. I would rather be injured from being active and working out than not injured and just not doing anything. That's just me.
But you know you could injure yourself and then eventually not be able to work out ever again.
I'll get it to that point then.
Okay.
He said,
You
"I want the
understand?
back."
Then I'm
to
gonna
the
have the
back.
excuse, and then I'm just gonna be like, you know what? Bring me all the sweets and pies.
Oh, I got it.
No, you're not gonna go
Oh, I'm
that
gonna
much
get
further.
big.
I thought you don't like sweets that much.
He don't, but there's some that he loves.
What's your kryptonite?
Hold on. First of all,
Hot fruit.
let me tell you. Ugh.
Exactly.
It-
Edelman.
Oh,
he
brother.
loves-
Ew.
What's that, Edelman?
like they got like the cheese Danish thing you get in the grocery
They
store.
always have the holiday parties.
Got it. Got it.
Hey,
Intamins.
Let me tell you who.
No, that sounds
Edelman's.
good too.
Is it Intamins or Edelman's?
Edelman's. I don't know. It don't
We
know.
don't-
We know what we talking
You
about.
know pastries, boy.
Let me tell you, y'all know the restaurant Blue Jam.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
They got the crunchy French toast.
Oh yes.
Yeah, they have a crunchy French toast sandwich.
Oh.
It's got
Breakfast sandwich.
It's got strawberry jelly and some other sweet shit in there. And they just basically just put that shit and made a sandwich and cut it. I got something for the boys. I said, Si, you gonna get a sandwich? Kai, you gonna get a sandwich? Marcus, you get a sandwich. But I'm gonna eat a square out of each one. I haven't tried. I said, what is this? Because it's one of those you buy one, get one,
Oh,
like
they
free or
always
whatever.
have a burl one, get one on there.
I bit into
But
it.
give
I
me a
said,
square
this
out
ain't
of
nothing but the devil.
So
Oh
it's
my
a,
God,
it's a
it's so
crunchy
good.
French toast with strawberry jelly inside.
And some and the white, you know, the white stuff that they get you to dip
The
it
little
in.
powder- yeah,
but
yeah,
that's
yeah.
like
Oh,
a
like
little
vanilla
liquor,
cream or
so it's in
whatever.
there
So
too.
good.
It's not too sweet.
No, it ain't. Because I don't like stuff that's too sweet.
Yeah.
That's why when I eat cobbler, I just eat the crust because all that other filling is
Melissa
just
don't like hot fruit either.
hot fruit is
I
just
Do you like pound
Hot
cake
fruit.
or 7-Up cake? Pound cake?
It's all right, depending on what kind.
Love hot
love
fruit.
pound
Love it.
I love hot fruit.
Yeah, I was
too.
about to say Kev love him.
Big fan of hot peaches,
It's disgusting.
hot coochie, hot
Fruit.
blueberries.
Coochie's a vegetable. This brings nourishment to the body.
Hilarious.
You were so
Why
bad.
apple pie and apple crumble taste so different?
Because of the topping.
That crumble is everything.
Crumble is such a superior
Oh,
thing than
so
Yeah,
pie.
that topping, I'll tear it up.
Just the topping?
Oh, yeah,
Do you
just
like
the
the
topping.
filling but without the fruit? Like the filling
It's too
flavor?
sweet.
It is
Well,
really
he likes
sweet.
he likes if the crust has touched the filling.
I like the crust to be saturated.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Then
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
tear it up.
I'm with you. I'm with you when you're right.
Although of all the hot fruit pies, apple pie is the superior hot fruit pie.
That's the
I
big
agree.
American propaganda.
I agree.
yeah.
I fully agree. I stand by it.
Pumpkin pie is the best.
I don't think I've been obsessed with anything now that I think about it. I don't even know. I've been fulfilling T-shirt orders for the past week or so. So that's all I've been able to think about is T-shirts. But we're done. Did you call him?
I've been obsessed with Jesus.
And we just got
I
6
love
more
him so
shirts.
much. He died on the cross for you and me. One day when I was lost.
Oh, you've been back at church and stuff?
Yeah, a whole bay leaf in my goddamn hand.
I just told Kev that I feel like sometimes when you have random songs in your spirit, they're like a prayer. So
Yes.
do you feel lost right now?
When I always feel lost.
Well, that's why he
Lost
died on the
without
cross.
you. That's not a gospel
You're welcome,
song.
Patty. You're welcome.
Okay, we are. What time do we need to be
We
done?
got
By
about
1.
10
Okay,
more
great,
minutes.
fantastic. Let's go to. We're not reviewing no shows, so let's go to 40 years of hugs and hindsight. All right, here's a good listener question.
Yeah.
My mom lives with us.
Okay.
Is she too comfortable?
Yes.
Example.
Yes.
She'll knock on our bedroom door and enter before I even get a chance to
Correct.
speak.
Oh, my
How do I
God.
set boundaries without being disowned and beat? The good thing about this question is
Beat?
it is her mama.
Okay, well,
And
just
not-
have his mama have your husband have his meat out, just be standing there, and that'll get her to stop.
Make
Butthole why?
Next time she walk up in there, make sure y'all mid bust. Mid doing it.
Be like, come on, she's knocking on the door, get it. Ah!
This is hilarious.
Yeah, if you don't feel like you comfortable enough to say nothing to it, which I don't know why, because it's your house, but make a regret walking up in there.
That's a black person's whole, a black parent's whole thing is like, you don't pay no bills, this is my house, so that same rule applies if it's my house.
No, that's not in their mind.
No, we gonna have this rule, I know that.
But it doesn't.
I know
But
when
the rule actually only applies to them. It don't apply when I'm living with you.
It will. I'm telling you how I'm gonna live my life.
Okay, that's fine.
Mama has walked in. Well, our door will be open, and my mother will just walk right on in.
Oh, when she's there now, I'm like, close the door.
Now, if we close it, she won't just walk
Walk
in.
in.
But if it's open, which we leave the door open at night, so that the kids.
I got to know what's going on in the
I
house.
feel the same.
I got to hear everything. I might sleep through it, but if somebody come in,
Facts.
I need to know.
100% me. I'm a hard sleeper, but I want my door cracked.
I
so
want my eggs cracked.
Come on.
so when it's so when if she's there like spending the night or something, I'm like, damn, now I got to close the goddamn door, because she was showing up first thing in the morning, walk right in.
What if y'all
like, I'm
doing
about
morning
to sleep
sex?
with my dick out,
Well, we lock the door anytime we doing the nasty.
because we got young kids. You know, they just bust up in the room.
Now the only other difference, the only thing we have to, but it hasn't been a problem. So 2 of our family members, the ones that live here, have keys to our house, and our assistant does as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we typically, our family is pretty good at telling us, I'm coming over, so we're aware.
Hey, I done already told them, if y'all walk in, y'all know what's up. This is our house. We ain't got no kids here. I might have a spread eagle on the goddamn dining room table. You never know.
Correct. But it is like sometimes like, okay, is anybody supposed to be coming here today?
Hilarious.
Is somebody gonna be around here at all? Because Mark's and them walking to his parents' house without knocking. Y'all just be unlocking the door. Back when they were empty nesters, he could have been chasing
They're
your
not
mama
empty
around
nesters no more?
naked.
And that would have been my fault for
Well,
walking
his
in.
father's no longer
Oh, he
alive.
passed away. My bad, Marcus. I wasn't trying to be funny.
That's all good.
This is part of the reason why I want to live remote outside of Savannah, Georgia.
Huh?
Towards the end.
So only a bear can walk in
A
on
bear
y'all?
gonna be like, now bear, you gonna see these balls and move along. I had a show out in like some Savannah was the nearest place.
Oh.
And it was they had us staying like at a house that was like remote. Ain't nobody for
Lakefront?
It was lakefront.
Oh.
When I tell you, I would never have thought I was the person to like want to be secluded in the country with a lake.
Really?
Really, Kev?
You seem like
You
that
in the
type
middle
of
of the
person.
city and you get pissed if
I do.
I feel like
But
y'all
I
would only
do, but I
come
like
into town
access
for
to city
restaurants.
stuff.
Yeah.
But this was like no Postmates was gonna be. You got this is you got to go in and head into town to get flour type of thing.
Yeah.
I said this is all right with me. I probably would just want to
the
stay there
boys,
for a
y'all look
weekend.
after the house. I'm gonna run to town for a couple weeks and go
Yeah.
pick up some supplies.
Exactly.
Could you do that, Melissa?
Sorry, I got my budget for the wedding and my brain malfunctioned a little bit, so I didn't hear nothing.
Is that why you
said.
closed that email
Yeah,
fast?
I said, I don't want to see this. I don't actually want to
Because
see
Melissa
this.
been quiet for about a minute and a half.
I said, what am I doing this for myself?
She
I don't
said
have
this
to
is
do this
not-
right now.
she's like,
Tupelo, Mississippi, 6 nights only, y'all. Meet and greet.
I said,
The
what
Bottom
am I
Beautiful
doing?
is back also. Meet and greet after every episode. Y'all can line up right outside this
Come on.
podcast studio.
I don't need this negativity. in my
$200
life.
a person.
Oh my goodness. Let's talk about that real quick. Hindsight hindrance in here today. Anything that you're like, man, I wish we could add this to the.
At this point,
Situation's out of control.
it sure is. It is. No, I think that now I have a vision of what everything will look like. We'll see if it matches up, and then we can come back to this question. But in terms of like some of the things that I am doing, no. I think that everything I wanted to do, even with like the new age stuff, I am doing.
Besides Monty not coming, that's the only thing.
That would probably, that would be the only thing, actually. I do want Monty to come.
It's crazy that the man that you love so much and are spending all your life with
I do
won't
not
give
want to
you
see
that.
that dog licking his hands in my hotel room.
Give him his own room.
No. I told y'all what happened last time. And I said that's the last time. He already gets to sleep in our room. He got a little cave in one of our chairs. Enough. I don't want to see that dog in Mexico. He's going to be barking in Spanish, and I don't want to hear it.
You need to bring your dog,
actually
Kev.
need
Our
to
dog
buy
is
a
now fertilizer. You need to let him show up and be a part of the thing.
El Wolf.
Oh my goodness!
No.
Did I tell you, Kai sent me a picture of a dog today. So we decided what we wanted to get. That's what my obsession has been.
You've been looking for dogs.
Looking for my new
So
puppy.
y'all know my
Tell her what the name of this dog is, Angel. Tell her what the breed
well,
of this dog
the
is.
mix is a Cocker Spaniel and a Poodle.
Okay.
What would you think that would be called?
I want to name my dog Parker, so I don't
No,
know.
no. Like the breed is called, the breed for like Lottie was a Maltipoo.
Parker is a hilarious
Oh,
dog.
where her mind went.
She's like, I'm going to tell you the exact name of the
Yeah.
specific dog.
Parker, because that's what I want my next
No,
dog's
no,
name
the
to
breed.
be.
What would the breed be called?
A Cocker
Because-
Spaniel.
Oh,
My
got
next
it.
dog ain't gonna be Castle.
I like that. Castle?
Castle.
That's cute.
Cocker Spaniel
Cocker Spaniel
and a poodle.
Pooh. So they always have golden doodle. So he would be a cocker doodle?
It is a silky cocker.
That's dumb.
That's what I said. It sounds like a porn name.
Yeah, everybody
Cockapoo
thought-
is right there.
They said no.
Imagine it be.
But isn't a
black
cockapoo
dude
something
done
else?
Permed out his hairs.
Yeah, cockapoo is something else.
Silky Cocker coming to the stage.
A silky cocker.
Silky Cocker.
Because why?
I don't know why they named it that, but a cockapoo is a cavapoo.
There it is.
Is a what?
Is a with a cavalier.
It's a
It's a
cavalier.
silky-
Spaniard.
So is it
Yeah,
a silky
Spaniard.
Cocker Spaniel? Because you know they got different hair textures. Is it a silky Cocker Spaniel?
It is
And a
called
poodle?
a silky poo. A silky cocker is what I'm saying.
Drea, what kind of dog do you have? She said our dog is a dorky. Is it a Doberman and a Yorkie?
Possibly. Is it a Dalmatian? What is it?
Cockatoo is a bird. I knew I heard that.
Yeah.
Cockatoo's a
A
bird.
dorky is hilarious.
A random dog
You
and a
can't mix up a
Yorkie.
Doberman and a Yorkie, can you?
No.
A miniature Doberman. Ain't there
Yeah,
many Doberman?
miniature pincher. Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that. Well, Kai sent me a picture of of one today, and she's so pretty. I'm sure she's not real.
It's kind of annoying because I honestly don't know
Let
if I
me-
even want another dog, but I'm gonna have to get another dog if it's will get another dog.
This is what she
Oh, y'all
looks
gonna
like.
have
Oh, a
to. She's
Dachshund.
adorable.
A
Right?
Dachshund and a-
They
and a
call her
Yorkie.
Lilac. That's not going to be her name. I've been thinking of names. I was thinking about.
Yeah,
Usually,
let me see this. Buddy.
Are you gonna? What kind of dog is Parker in your mind?
Look like a raccoon.
Another golden doodle?
No, I probably wouldn't. But I would get another poodle though.
This is Melissa. Let me tell you.
It would be a doodle.
Let me tell you what it's like to live with Melissa. She look at Monty and be like, "I don't want him to die."
but they be dying though.
They do. I just want him to die of old age. I don't want him to get murdered.
This is what I found out last week. So my Yorkie, Callie, who we had, and she died of old age. When I was pregnant, right after I had little Marcus, she had a little litter of puppies. She
We
had
bred
two. I bred her. She had two puppies. She had the girl, Mary J. Blige, and the boy, Bruno. Mary J. didn't make it very long. Mary J. made it a week. She didn't have the will to thrive. She died at our house, and I was so sad. I was like, Bruno, I know he'd have been gone on to meet him. Bruno just passed away 3 days ago.
Oh,
Really?
Yes, his owner posted a picture that he had. They renamed him Juno. I said he lasted 14 years.
that's
I
good.
put Mary J in the neighbor's yard waste dumpster.
He did.
Yard waste.
I was so mad
I
when
don't
Mary
want
J.
another
Blige.
dog after Monty go on to be with him.
Oh, don't stop talking about what you gonna name this new dog.
I've been thinking
Name
about
that dog Jerome.
Well, no, I have been thinking. I like, typically. So Callie was Callie Boom Chic with Tanksley. Lottie was Lottie Dottie. We like to party. Tanksley.
Y'all gonna put that Tanksley on that end. No matter how much you play up in the middle, you gonna put that regular Tanksley on that
Because
end.
that's my baby. And I'm thinking about giving this dog more of a proper name. I was thinking like Miss Ruth or something like that. Like a Miss Rebecca,
You
something.
know what the funniest dog name I had?
These are biblical names. Ruth and Rebecca is
Yeah.
biblical names.
What was that
Miss
name the
Esther?
other night that I was laughing at?
Then who said?
I don't know. We was on something and somebody said the name of the dog, and I said, "Why is that just a random ass like white woman's name?"
I don't know. Maybe Miss Lisa. Something.
It was something like Ann or Shelly or something. I was just like, "Who names they dog?"
Yeah. So
You can't name your dog
Tokyo
people's
Vanity.
names.
Tokyo Vanity named her
That's why I want to
dog
put Miss on front of it.
Jabarkis.
I saw
I
that.
know,
Who's
that's
that?
funny.
Jabarkis is funny.
Jabarkis had me cry. She said, Jabarkis. I said,
Love that.
we be the most hilarious people
This
ever.
dude, this black dude on TikTok, his cat's name is Tequila,
Oh,
I like
and
that
she
name.
fell.
Oh, is that the one that fell down the
Oh my God, I
down the
laughed
balcony?
for 20 minutes.
oh, not that you laughed.
Oh,
The dog fell and he said, I knew you
it
was
was a
going to do
cat.
that.
That's the cat.
I mean, the cat.
He said, I knew you was gonna do that. And you heard the cat say, "Doop,"
Oh no!
off the balcony.
No tequila.
Oh my God, I cried.
I knew somebody that had
laughing.
2 Rottweilers named Alizé and Hennessy.
That's cute.
Our allegiance to Alizé, I thought we had broke through.
No, we did. Some
can't
people hold
find the
on.
video.
Maybe
It's a
that's
certain
the name of it.
generation.
Yes.
Margarita.
Oh, y'all saw Tequila fall off the balcony.
Margarita
That was
tea.
hilarious.
All right, y'all, let's be done with this.
All right, anything else?
Oh.
Wait, that was y'all real advice to let the mama walk in?
No, for real.
Yes, let her see
Make her
the balls.
uncomfortable to walk her ass up in there.
See your son's penis and be weirded out. And
Yeah.
hopefully they'll
Have
be
her-
weirded
Oh,
out.
have
they
him-
said to name her Margarita.
That's what I said.
That's what she just said.
That's a good idea. That's very
Yeah,
good.
have him. You have his meat out beating it next time she walk up in there.
Oh, beating it.
Beating it.
Yeah.
Eating it would actually be worse than
Yeah.
might
Yes,
throw
make it
anointing oil at
uncomfortable. If you can't say nothing to her, make it uncomfortable for her to walk up in there.
that would be
Sitting there
that
making-
would be
And you be watching.
and,
Be right in
don't
front of
break
you.
eye contact.
Like he gonna bust in your face. Just sitting there and wait on it.
All right, guys.
And be like, oh, hey, mama, keep going, babe. Mm-hmm. No, it ain't. Keep her ass up out of there.
But you know, I'm saying description.
Go to BetterHelp. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Next week is the last episode. We will watch an episode. I don't know if they're releasing the whole season. I don't know what they're doing with because you know it's all new.
The Dirty D.
The Dirty D, but we'll watch probably just the one. Okay, bye.
Bye.